Many organizations move to Kubernetes to lower their total cost of ownership, yet end up doubling their infrastructure budgets. This happens when a new cloud-native stack is stood up without a plan to turn the legacy systems off. It creates a state of permanent parallel infrastructure. Rescuing cloud ROI requires a shift in governance and tooling specifically designed to eliminate this overlap. Legacy systems continue to absorb license fees and support contracts long after the first workloads migrate. Kubernetes adds a second cost layer. Because teams fear a production outage, clusters are frequently over-provisioned to provide a comfortable but expensive safety net. This chart tracks the resulting financial bleed. The overlap zone represents the period where the organization pays twice for storage, support, and operational effort. As this zone stretches out, the compounding daily cost eventually erases the total projected savings of the migration. To stop the drain, the primary success metric must shift from the volume of workloads migrated to the time it takes to actually switch off the legacy stack. Viewing a migration as a technical deployment leads to economic failure. A stable cluster is a milestone, but it doesn't automatically trigger cost savings. Engineering teams can move code, but they rarely have the authority to retire the underlying business risk. The old system stays on because no one is authorized to cut the cord. Effective governance requires defining hard exit criteria on day zero and implementing immediate cost observability. The migration is only complete when business owners are held accountable for a hard sunset deadline. Shutdown plans often stall because Kubernetes complexity makes the new environment feel entirely opaque and risky to stakeholders. Manually managing verbose YAML and permissions is slow and prone to error. This lack of operational clarity prevents teams from trusting the new stack enough to decommission the old one. Comparing these two environments shows the difference. Visual management tools abstract that complexity, providing the transparency and speed needed to reach parity with legacy systems quickly. When the new stack is easy to audit and manage, stakeholders gain the confidence required to authorize the final legacy switch-off. Pick one partially migrated legacy system. Calculate the hard monthly cost of running both the old and new versions together. Use that number to force a discussion with the business owner on a realistic sunset date. What is your time to legacy switch off?